Well, let's let Jake answer this one. In the past, you've mentioned bandit signs on the show. What are they, and why would an investor use them?
Yeah, absolutely. Bandit signs are a great way to find motivated sellers. Bandit signs can actually come in a variety. You could be you'd be looking for someone selling a property, like those "We Buy Houses" signs. Those are trying to find people that need to sell their properties, primarily put out by investors looking for good deals. Bandit signs I've seen bandit signs for other companies. Basically, it's any sign put out there, staked in the ground next to the road, or stapled to the telephone pole, trying to get a message across to find people.
And are they effective?
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, last question. What are typical security deposit amounts and lease lengths in Indiana?
Well, we typically do across the board $350, and they're 1-year leases. Occasionally, we will do a 6-month lease. Our leases are 1 year, and after that, they go month to month. But we do send out letters letting them know if you don't sign another year, your rent can be raised. The security deposits, obviously, they depend on the investor. We like to keep it at $350 standard across the board, but if they want first full month's rent, we basically cater to them. So,
yeah, we have in our lease standard as a full security deposit, though. Actually, we've been using P2L, Place to Live Rentals. Ryan will be on the next show. He's one of the owners of Place to Live Rentals.
Next week.
Yep, and they were just asking us about decreasing our security deposit, and I need to get back to Rebecca. But we fluctuate, depends on if the person's background and their credit is very good and they want to discuss a security deposit. I think a $350 security deposit is actually very good, assuming everything else that's been, that you've checked out, credit report, background check, etc. is good, then that's okay.
Yeah, I agree. When I came from California, typical was 2 months rent.
yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and well, they'd say first and last, or last month's rent and a security deposit was common, and the security deposit was 1 full month's rent. So people had to have basically 3 months worth of rent to move in. So it's different from state to state, and that's important for investors to realize if they're looking into investing in the market.